Ew. That needs to be... Oh, like that. Like that, I think. Oh, okay. Can I do a little test? Start virtual camera. It's recording. Things are going whatever. Stop virtual camera. Okay. So I don't know why sometimes that just crashes. Let's make it public. Hi, God. I'm trying out this new thing where in order to make sure stream doesn't crash, I do stuff a little different to it. You know, very exciting stuff, you know. I love it. It's spectacular. But then I'm switching to public and I'm just wondering if that like really affects, I don't know, anything at all. But what we're here for, let me actually pull this back up so I can test the recording aspect of it. Start the virtual camera. Shouldn't crash the stream. And we have ourselves a very merry little... I'm standing right here. Oh, we got a... The water is so weird, you know? It's so strange. Hi, random nurse. Are you like actually a nurse in reality? Do you work at a hospital? Are you an EMT or something? Which way we got this going? Over here. 1 second. If I pull on that. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Yes, ellipses? I don't know. It's a little sus. I got the note if they were live again. Well, yeah, it happens. I didn't finish what I wanted to do earlier. Organ transplant? Holy shit. That sounds like you have one of the most stressful jobs you could ever have, because I'm assuming a lot of the organ transplants don't end successfully just because people that need organ transplants are not, they're not doing too hot, you know? They're definitely not at the pinnacle of health, as we say. Yes, we're gonna build this thing. We'll do another little time-lapse recording, and then ideally everything works and there's no problems and everyone is happy forever and ever. This is the first time I've ever bothered designing a room around my end portal. Usually I just say to heck with it all. Let's for now hide pretty much all of the things. Get those out of here. Okay, and then we need these 2 boxes, which should be literally everything that we need. Every transplant we perform is extremely stressful, but it's also extremely satisfying because you're saving a child's life. Like, I know I get that part of it, but I don't think I could handle that level of stress. It's pediatric too? Jesus. Oh. Talk about a way to make something substantially more hard to handle. It's just kids. Oh my goodness. I could never. I am too weak. You never see me helping out not never see me helping out dying children. That's not what I meant to say. You don't you don't have me successfully dealing with stressful situations such as those. Let's see. TNT is the last thing that goes in. Give me these. Oh, no, I remember. Some of this stuff sucks to actually put in here. Stained glass, these. Foam tripwire hooks, muso slabs. Okay, well, we're going from the bottom to the top. Ideally, this does not take very long. All right, we're already at an impasse. Excuse me, give me the iron trapdoors. What the heck? No. Oh, I forgot to turn this back on. How much streamed in total today? Today maybe like 4 hours. Ideally, this doesn't take more than like 30 minutes 30-40 minutes. I just really wanted to do this earlier, but got distracted with other things that I have to do. Otherwise, I would have just, you know, I would have just done this already. But it shouldn't take that long. Come to my free time. Oh, why, thank you. And thank you for, you know, helping out dying children. I can't imagine it's a very, you know, like easy to handle job day to day, but you are doing something spectacularly wonderful for the world. And I hope you feel very proud of that every single day. Because I'm over here, I'm just playing video games, you know? Nothing too crazy. You're doing like some actual crazy shit. Let's see. You gotta put all of these in. This stuff is going to be, it's so awful to try and put together. That is cool though. Organ transplant nurse. Dang. I'm related to a lot of people in the medical field. None of them I think are that cool. Closest we got is a urologist in the family. Urology interesting. To be honest, not that interesting though. Let's take a stack. Should be fine.
Pog.
All right, and I think that none of this will cause anything to really go out of place. If it does, we'll just break it and rebuild it. You know, such is life. Why so many Ryans? Because people keep redeeming clones. If they didn't redeem the clones, there wouldn't be so many clones. That's just part of the stream. If you look at the channel, if you look at the stream description, it'll essentially just display what all of the channel point rewards are and how to interact with them. I think that means I need to look at it from this way? No. Oh, I think it's just no matter what. Yeah, no matter what, it's just going to place it quote unquote incorrectly because it cannot place it in the open state. I need to just go around and double check. Yes, thank you for making me big. That is another one of the channel point rewards. Hello, Athena. And hello, Rose. Clone is here. Let's freaking go. Clone's one of the OGs. As far as my memory is concerned, I think that's at least true. 5 months already? God. Oh my goodness. How the time flies. Does it feel like it's been 5 months to you, or does it feel like it's been a substantially longer slog through all of this? You're like, God, I feel like I've been here for 30 years. It's so boring. Put some sand in because I haven't bothered to change anything else. We can always swap these out later. Put that in. I'm assuming it's not too awful to swap them all through. If it is and it just causes everything to blow up, we panic, we fly away, and oof, not good. Whose birthday do you think it is, Diana? I don't see anybody in chat saying birthday things. What are you talking about? Okay, ideally I do not fall into the portal this time and like ruin the entire recording. It happened last time, okay? And it's apt to happen again if I do not pay enough attention to all of this. Oh, that's not where that should be. Okay, not bad. Your birthday was last month? That's pretty close though. My birthday was all the way back in May. This is definitely not my birthday. Let's see. Gate. There's quite a few of these that need to be placed down. That one's already in place. This one isn't. Gate. I will need to grab slabs in just a moment. God, there's so much weird stuff in here. It's okay. We have a very fancy room to put this in. You've actually been subbed for 5 months. I just press the button and it'll let me do that. You might want to do a little double check then, because it probably does mean you've been subbed for 5 months. It just means you might not know you've been subbed for 5 months. Let's take those. Can I climb this still? Yes. Okay, we don't have to put in our little ladder yet. And I believe these are all facing the water on every side. Not that that's important. It's just really nice to not have the schematic say something is wrong. Face the water. Face the water. Okay, then we can set down these slabs, and then we should be able to put in the ice and break it and have it become a very convenient and nice water source. Those are all in. Okay, let's set these down. Ice is in this one. Very good, very good. Happy almost birthday. Dude, my birthday's going crazy. There's no free way. I've been subbed for 5 months. I don't even think it's been 1. It says 5. I feel like YouTube's not going to be the one messing up on this, especially when it comes to them receiving money. If it is, wild. Absolutely crazy. You've gotten away with it for so long. But again, I don't want you to like be giving me money if you don't actually want to be doing that. If that's not the intention here, definitely double check. Because maybe that has just been occurring and you don't even know. Come on. Stop. What are you doing? Just go on the side of the block. Is there another... No. I don't think there's another lever around that level, at least. Everything else is working fine. This should be turned on. I really wish for like easy place it would set levers in the correct orientation. I understand why it doesn't. It would just be really convenient for this build specifically, and I can't think of another build. But this one would be pretty nice. I had to blow up my my computer shut off, and it just crashed very poorly. That's how. It was very unfortunate. It shouldn't have blown up. But, you know, I did something to it that shouldn't have happened, which is just turn it off while it's running. As far as I know, the machine has no problems. But if you just press the power button on your computer, not that that's what I did, okay? The power just went out for a moment. But, you know, equivalent things are equivalent. If you just have the power turn off, seemingly it's really, really bad. And that is what happened to me, unfortunately. I still need to get more bread in here. We only have 16. My good God. Okay, one's in there. Rest can all be stored. But yeah, it's not something that should be happening again. Sanana, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? I think it is time to build the ladder going up. By ladder, I mean just this little staircase made out of stone. We'll be breaking it later, but for right now, it's going to be very useful for maintenance. And we'll go back up. Up we go. Where we stop? The top, because then there's nowhere else to go. The old stream end? Yes, the old stream did end. You can't re-continue streams on YouTube. It literally always has to be at a new web page. It's one of the worst things I've ever encountered. It's very, very stupid. And I really, really wish they would change it. And that would solve, honestly, a lot of the stream problems. If you just had one dedicated stream page, similar to how Twitch does things. If you just had one, I think it would literally fix a lot of problems. And then you would also have the ability to re-continue streams. The not allowing streams longer than like 10, 12 hours or something, that's not really that much of an issue. Just stop the stream and restart it. It sucks, but like if you want to have an egregiously long stream, that's the best way to go about doing it. Like, wasn't he just streaming? I was streaming earlier. I had to end the stream to go do things, but I'm back because I didn't finish the things that I wanted to do earlier. But look, we do have a lovely, lovely dark room, which I will probably put a little bit of decor in. Not much, but a little. That should be fixed by whatever is above it. Yep. Ran out of glass. It happens. So many cams. It is one of the channel point rewards. And it is the one most people use. Whoop. Of course, if you want to see the stream without any faces on it, you're always free to redeem them yourselves to remove them from the screen as well. But then you're just fighting against everybody else. Set those down. Okay, so I still need white glazed terracotta, which I don't have. I have a lot of things, but I do not have room for literally every block. Which is why we jump down. No, I have the white glazed terracotta. Why did it not place? Maybe I was intersecting with it when I tried to set it down. Whoop. There we go. Was that the only one right now? I know there's more in this build, but I feel like that's the only one on this level. Seems like it. Oh, this lovely magic. I remember this. I hate this part. Just because there's a lot of turning easy place on and off to set everything down. Let's set those down. But yes, everybody do remember to check in if you care to keep your streak going. If you wanted to list accurately how many times you've been here, you have to remember to do the check-in thing yourself. Sadly, YouTube doesn't have the same sort of metrics that Twitch does, so we can't automatically get those things. Everything has to be quite manual over here. Which is again why I urge people to just watch the streams on Twitch. I don't dual stream, so this one isn't on Twitch. But when I do stream on Twitch, personally, I do think it ends up being a lot better. Just because Twitch handles things in a very nice way for anyone that is a chatter. If you're just a lurker, same experience both platforms. You're not interacting with any system, so it doesn't really matter. They effectively don't exist to you. There we go. That one. And then in order to place the upside down ones, I need to go up a level first. And this time around, I will make a backup in case it explodes. So I at least have some notion of what it looks like. You can check in for your first stream. It's okay. It's okay. A lot of people don't, if I'm going to be honest, because they don't know. But you're a knower. You know what's going on here. You're making good decisions. See, Leaf's checking in. You guys are all doing spectacularly. I have a question. When it comes to doing very, like, long, tedious, boring tasks, seemingly a lot of people enjoy watching it. I don't know why. But would you rather watch me place a bunch of blocks or just dig a big hole? Ugh. Well, that was close. Because I have no idea what you as viewers would prefer. Because I personally would not prefer any of them. I would prefer the interesting things like this. But seemingly people more so enjoy digging a hole. Maybe make another, it was one of my favorite streams. When I was destroying all the bedrock on top. That one was pretty good. I did enjoy that one. Second monitor entertainment for banter while I'm playing. I'm happy. That makes sense. When I'm doing monotonous things, I think my mind is a little more free for the banter anyways. The lava bucketing? I hated the lava bucketing. It was good. It was good. It was fun. It was fun while it lasted. I never want to do it again. I would much rather actually go through the terrible, terrible work of... Oh, not this one. Give me that back. We are not going to put those down. We are going to ideally... Nope, not that. Wait till we have everything else in place. Like this. And then put the water down Put the ice down, break the ice, then put the staircase in. Which, like, ideally, I just shouldn't even have the staircase on me right now. But it's whatever. It's not that much of an issue. Set that down. And if we do this, we just break it, pick it back up. Trying to see what I did and did not place is somewhat confusing. Rather do another 24-hour stream. The 24-hour streams, I think, are just bad for my physical well-being. I enjoyed doing it, but I don't think it's necessarily the best option for me to just stay awake playing Minecraft for 24 hours. The bigger thing is now knowing that if I do that, it won't record the entire thing. Like, that's a really important point that we missed on the first one. Because the last 24-hour stream doesn't exist. Not even in parts. Yes, I did know you can change the color of it. Which is why they are this very lovely fuchsia color. Let's see. There it is. Okay, that should be everything. We need ice, which I don't have on me. Make a channel for the Twitch VODs? No, the Twitch stuff can just stay on Twitch. If anybody else feels like making a channel and just re-uploading my VODs because they want them, that's fine. I won't stop you. I just don't want to do it. We'll put these next to each other. There we go. And then we just do this for every single upside down staircase. Which is going to be a couple of them, but not too terribly many. Also, this machine really doesn't take all that long to build. I'm just whiny about it because I already had to do it once. The first time was kind of annoying because I didn't really understand all the things that I needed. So we just kept running back and forth, picking up more items. But this time around, I actually bothered to, like, neatly organize and grab everything. Which, ooh, is just what I should be doing every time. There we go. That seems to be good. Don't have any TNT on me. Okay. Again, the TNT is not going to be placed in until... Oh, I'll do a little double check. Everything... Yeah, everything's good there. The TNT is what goes in the very, very, very last bit. So we need the tripwires up here. Ah, okay. Okay, game. This is where things are going to get a little annoying. If we just put the blocks down in the right order, we should be fine. So make sure the observers are not observing any changes to anything. Essentially, we have to place the outside first going back in. And these out to the sides. This one. That order. These ones. No block. I think it's just tripwire hooks. Nope, there's these two. Damn it. Yep, that'll do it. Any lower layer issues? Nope. Doesn't seem like it. So the TNT's not in, and the tripwire hooks are not in. So let me grab more tripwire hooks. Hi, is this Bed War? No, this is not Bed War. Fear Lord. Thank you for asking, though. In case anybody was confused, there are now some clarifying questions were asked. And now we all know and are aware this is not Bed War. But now we go back up to the tippy top. 24-hour stream would be interesting, but it does get a little hectic. I do think about it from time to time. But I do... But I do know it's probably best to not do that. Let's see. There. Anything else out of place? If those need to be powered, it's from a row above. I think that's... Yep. Should have realized that one. I think we're good, though. Outside that, we will, of course, do the schematic verifier at the end. No bedware here. Started losing motivation. I just stopped doing it. You kidding me? I'm not forcing myself to play a video game. If it's not fun, I'm not gonna do it. You do need to remember that at the end of the day, Minecraft is a game. And if you are not having fun playing the game, you don't have to keep playing it. You can just do other stuff for a while. You can always come back. Because a fresh set of eyes is a very lovely way to stay motivated on a project. Well, not necessarily stay motivated on a project, but get motivated to do a project again. If that makes sense. Damn it. Okay, so what I really need to do is double, triple check the order in which these blocks are being placed down. Never set a block down in front of an observer. Set an observer down behind another block. That should save a lot of stress. Those all around. I didn't grab the jungle wood. I thought I did. Ate a delicious tuna sandwich. Blueberry, I would absolutely never agree with you on delicious and tuna sandwich being okay to put in the same sentence. But that is because I am an anti-pescatarian at heart. I'm just not a big fish person, you know? Seafood and me, we're not friends. I should have known. I should have known. How did I not think of that? This is then going to push the next one out of place. Yep. So I guess we should have just put these ones in last. At least for anywhere where they need to be powered. This needs to power the thing below it, which is going to, yep, push this out of place. At least this is a really easy problem to fix. You know, just go back and set it down again. We have one more that'll break. And I think we should be good. Do that. Here. Here. And then we could either wait for it to grow or just bone meal it. And I'm going to grab some bone meal and bone meal it. Hi, Ryan. How's it going? Yeah, sometimes I just feel like only good at Minecraft. But I do like other games, even though I'm not good at them. I don't want to talk about how long I've played Elden Ring. Okay, the whole point of Elden Ring is that the game is hard. If you're struggling playing it, you're literally doing what it was intended to do. Like, that's... I don't know how to tell you this, but that's the whole thing behind it, is the game is made to be hard. So like, don't take it as a personal knock against yourself. If you're like, I'm not great at Elden Ring, like the game is literally designed for that to be what most people experience. Game is hard. I put in a lot of time, game is still hard. It's just a hard game, that's all it is. Okay, I think that's everything. There's one more layer of glass to mute the note blocks, of course. Now that we will listen to them, we'll be in a different dimension. We made 0 progress. But it's fine. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. If you are not having fun and you don't enjoy it, then like, yeah, this is somewhat problematic. Okay. Let's do a little schematic verifier. Figure, schematic verifier, start verification. Let's see. Sand instead of concrete powder, not actually an issue. Extra blocks. Air. These ones are interesting. Missing blocks. Oh, you know what? The concrete powder probably got pushed to the side. That's an interesting one. That one is not important. That one we can ignore. The TNT, I know we don't have it in there. I think it's just the sand at the bottom, but I am confused as to where the missing slime blocks are. Oh, did some of them get pushed down? Okay. How do I traverse this nightmare? Let's see. I think we can do that. Okay, that fixes one of the problems. Okay. If we go around here, put that in. That fixes another problem. I've not gotten stuck in the machine. Let's go. The small victories, you guys. The small victories. This is what I revel in. Not completing the whole thing, but completing a small part of it and having it not be the end of the world. Okay, that is everything at the top except for the missing TNT. And then at the bottom, yes. Okay, so when it did its little misfiriness, it managed to... Okay, best way to do this. We can at least crawl out from under. Is there a good way to get in there and swap out the other blocks? We can always jump in from up here. Yeah, that's wood. That's fine. Those are fine. This needs to not be there. Okay, we can't actually see through that side. That shouldn't be there. This glass is what makes it all kind of awful. Because I just need to just need to be able to like reach in there and fix it. Can we go around? Oh, absolutely we can. Okay, get those. We can crawl out from underneath. This is why the elytra is like actually super useful. Simply for being able to crawl. This is the best thing about it. Being able to just go underneath into a machine in your little 1 block wide area, fix it. It's great. Without that, dude, a lot of this stuff would be very, very stressful. Okay. Sand. Sand. Ugh. Sand. That one looks like it's still missing one. Let's go and check from the side. It looks very much like yellow in the schematic. Yep. And let's look at the schematic verifier one more time. Start verification. Wrong blocks. I do not think so. Missing blocks. This is going to be the lever at the bottom, which was not what we're going to use to turn it on. Nope. We are not going to use this, which is fine. This is going back here like so. And then, yeah, solid block going in. That is okay. And then, yep, all of the TNT at the top. So, do I have a repeater? I do. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It should literally just work. It should simply just work. Okay. Lever. On top of this. And it should be when we turn that on, everything works. Now, I'm going to put some of my stuff back before we do that. Just in case things go a little crazy. Okay, none of those belong in there. This means we can set all of this in. Go back. I will sort these out later. Give me that. Give me this. Being way different than this? Yes, I've made multiple different sand dupers. This is the fastest one I've ever made by far. Okay, let's take these, set them back in. And our very beautiful machine should be done as soon as I put in the TNT. Okay, let me go up there, set these in, destroy the staircase, and then we're good. Whoa. Okay. This should make the machine perfectly functional. And this is where I will take a backup of the world in case it goes poorly one more time. Okay, but that seems to be good. Worst case, we spend another like 30 minutes building it again. Building it did not take much time. Building this room to put it in, because we waterlogged everything, took many hours, sadly. I mean, I also had to dig the room out, so like there's a bit going into it. But all of it should be, yes, indeed, fully operational at this point. Ugh. It's beautiful. It's got a very special room just for it to exist in. Oh man, it looks kind of stupid. Okay. Now, just to double check, this is where, well, okay. I'm going to make the spawn area slightly different. Give me the bed. Bed there. Do I have any torches on me? I don't. I do. I do. This room should be, to that machine, essentially impenetrable. You should not be able to blow this up. That's what all of the effort putting all of the water in was for. That's why we flooded this whole exterior area. This is so the walls would be immune to explosions. If the top explodes, who gives a shit? We don't, it's the top, you know? But all of the walls, we want the walls to stay in. I can build another roof in like a couple minutes. Building in all those walls is awful. Like, that's some machines. It is truly wonderful watching those things in action. Okay, what is the stuff that is not random blocks of garbage? This one, that one. That one, that one. Yes, and the rest is essentially just junk that I've picked up. Okay, store that in. The rest of these are important. I actually want them. Let me grab a backup totem. Just in case things go very, very poorly. We'll grab a couple backup totems. That's a box I should just have on me at all times. Because if I die, you know, the box becomes useless. Hi, Justin. How's it going? Now we can turn the placement off. Oh, the schematic verifier stays on? Okay, well, if we just re-verify and then ignore it, it's perfectly fine. Seems good. Okay. So then we'll do this. Player. Alex. Spawn. Here. You should be looking at that lever. Actually, well, let me just kill him for a second. There, Alex. Kill. This location here is 1, 7, 6, 7, 13, 2, 10. My question is he going to be looking at the correct spot? Let's do this. Clear, Alex, spawn at... It seems like it's going to work. Just in case. Yeah, I did stop recording that. Oh, I need to do the snap transition little look before we blow it up, just in case we do blow it up. Let me start recording first person again. There we go. This is why the behind the scenes is the most fun. This is what's gonna be in the video. It's gonna be what's in the video. You don't get this kind of exclusive access with just anyone. You do for, I don't know, a couple people, I guess, but not for just everyone. This right here, this is monumental. I got 2 little me's in my hands, just in case things go south. But we've made it. The walls are blast proof, and we can go check the end side, start it up, and see if we are going to be duping a lot more sand. Let's go. All right. Okay, things are going well. To the top, to the tippy top. And this is where we say, if anyone has watched Extreme Makeover Home Edition, this is where we say, bus driver, move that bus. Alex bot, flick the lever. 1 time, please. Come on. Come on. Yes! Yes! It's working again. Hopefully my computer doesn't crash and destroy everything. Move that bus, baby. It's working. It's working. We love it, and we love to see it. That is what, like, oh, that's what, oh, it's gonna get real loud over here. Oh, that's what, like, 500,000 blocks an hour-ish looks like. It's very pretty. I'll fix the sound in 1 second. Stop recording, first-person stuff, options, blocks, I don't know, 2%. There you go. It's quieter now. We have done it. If my computer doesn't crash, oh my god, it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. Hopefully it doesn't do it again. I still can't believe it happened 1 time. But if it happens 1 time, rebuilding the machine, as we know, takes like 30 minutes. It's super annoying. I don't want to do it. We don't end up dying. The machine just kind of explodes and everything goes very, very, very poorly, you know, but that's okay. That's all right. But as we see here, because ultimately, oh, it's so beautiful. It's gorgeous, isn't it? You love to see it. And I love to see it. Okay, but the real issue here is, when do we stop? When do we let me go back up. When do we stop collecting items? So as you can see, things are going a little crazy. I have a very big vault here. And our vault, let's see, if we're doing the math, we have 100 double chests. Each double chest is 54 slots. Each slot is a shulker box that has 27 slots of 64 blocks. So in this area, we have 9.3 million blocks of storage. That's a little rough. No, it didn't freeze at all. I just tabbed out. When it stops being an active window, it stops updating that. So like I can tab out and it'll just be frozen like that. But it's not actually frozen. If you listen, it's very... I know it does look a little stressful, but it's not that stressful. Here, this is what I'm doing. A little bit of calculator over here. 100 double chests, 54 slots each, 27 slots in a shulker box, 64 per stack in the shulker box. So if we fill up the entire thing, it is 9 million items. Now what I want to do is have a storage of sand. That's 2 million sand. And then I would also like the storage of sandstone. That is 1 million sandstone. So we need 6 million sand in order to get 1 million sandstone and 2 million sand, which I will probably just end up leaving stored, okay, as 6 million sand. But that's like how much I want to have in case I ever build anything with sandstone. 1 million sandstone should be well above and beyond anything that we will ever need. So this thing is going to be 60% full, which should be 6 rows ish, a little over 6 rows. And we currently have about 3 rows. So I need to... Is the obsidian thing again? Yes, exactly. We have 1.1 million obsidian in storage. I don't see myself ever using more than 1 million obsidian, even if I never die on this world, for like 30 years. And for some reason, I keep playing this and only this for the next 30 years. We should have enough. We should. Okay? We should have enough. For everything that we ever do forever and ever, no matter what items they add to the game, 1 million obsidian should be enough obsidian. We should be good with that, you know? I believe in the should. I believe in the should too. So we're going to go 6 million sand. And then we're going to go 6 million red sand. And then I think we're going to do like 1 million or 2 million each of all of the concrete. Actually, we'll do 2 million of every concrete powder. And then whenever I need it, I can just convert it. Or we could just make a concrete factory for it so it just auto converts. But that's a nightmare to deal with as well. No matter what, it's going to be a nightmare. I'm doing good, though. I'm doing good, Prolita. I'm doing good. I'm doing very, very good. I finished the thing. We made the whole design for the room. We made the duper, and now we run the duper for... It was 400,000 an hour, and we need 3 million. That's, what, like 3-ish hours per million. It's like 9 hours of AFK. So I should be able to... Again, should is a very strong way to put it. But I should be able to leave this on overnight, wake up in the morning, and it's just... We're good. We're good. We don't need more. It just needs to run for a while. That's all, you know? That's all. The real question is it possible to sleep for so long that the machine blows up? Or it doesn't blow up, but the game crashes because there's too many items in the end. No. You know why? Because we have... Actually, wait a second. Let me think. Yes, it actually could be. So these items going in here are whatever. They'll burn up if there's any extra ones, which there shouldn't ever be. But these, if there's no shulker box in it, I believe we'll still just keep dispensing items where a shulker box should be. So I do have to actually think about if I've slept for too long. But I mean, shulker boxes for days, okay? Shulker boxes for days. I'm not sure it's enough. It'll be enough, okay? When have you ever seen someone build something that requires more than 1 million of the same block? Right? Ali Reza, you share a name with one of the chess GMs. Very cool. I don't know if there's any chess GMs named Ryan. Maybe. Not that terribly interesting. Might lose a few more shulkers in there. That's, yeah, who cares, you know? We could always come back and make another double chest of shulker boxes. It is crazy that all of this, that all of this is just a little over 9 million items. Like, that's not even, this isn't even 10 mil of storage. Yeah, and he's one of the best. He's super cool. I love watching his games. Not that you need to get too much into the what does Ryan spend his time watching when he's not streaming. You don't need the background lore, okay? Don't read into it too much. But it's beautiful. Look at it. I love the just like X shape that this makes. It's so silly. Imagine if we could get it to be like perfect lines horizontally. Oh, that's weird. If we move at the same speed the blocks are moving. Oh, I don't like it. Now that right there is a very strange sight. We could fly a little bit faster to like actually stay up with it. I can only, oh yeah, no, I can speed up flying backwards. I'm just having some stupid fun over here. This is not important, but it is cool seeing it look like it's going slower as we're like moving back quickly. Whoop. Sorry, that's just me having a little fun, silly time. But yeah, that's like, how does the duper work? That is a goddamn spectacular question, Pearl. I don't know. I believe it's so it's doing the normal duplication of pushing things into the end portal and then also like catching them and pulling them back, so that way just the moving entity of the sand goes through the portal and it just duplicates the moving block entity and not the like solid stationary sand block, which is why it only works for falling objects, because the falling part separates from the part moving forwards, and it's whatever. I don't really get it. But then all the TNT is being duplicated, I think in block 36 is what's happening there, which is the extended piston head. But I really don't understand how the TNT duping works. That's some crazy stuff right there. And then the TNT is used to accelerate the sand in so it can just move faster or something. I don't know. I don't really get it or understand, but it's perfect and it works flawlessly and there's no flaws, hence the flawlessness of it. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you. There's no more today. I'll be streaming. I'll be casually streaming on Twitch tomorrow. We'll be playing on the SMP. If any of you want to join our server, you can follow along with this. That's in the description, Pearl. It's channel point reward stuff. And if you want to watch the stream on Twitch tomorrow, there's a link to that as well. Discord if you want to join the SMP or want to join the Discord. But I mean, this is the third stream of today. I don't think I really need to stream much more today. I think I'm going to minimize this, put it off on a side monitor, and then probably just work on getting Shooterborn in Heaven kills for Escape from Tarkov. Elliot, welcome back again. Sorry, this stream would have just happened earlier if I had the time earlier to do it. I didn't mean to break it into multiple streams. It's just, you know, ran out of time earlier in the day, and it got kicked to later this afternoon. But we finished it. You're playing Escape from Tarkov 2? Yeah, it's one of my favorite games to play while Minecraft is AFK in the background. That or like just go for a walk. Live recipe? Live. I just have fun with it. I will probably go back to SPT once like Tarkov 1.0 comes out, so they stop like updating it so frequently. Because continually updating SPT is super annoying, but SPT has so much fun stuff in it. But both are fun. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoy playing Escape from Tarkov. And that is what I'm going to do. And also, like, probably eat dinner, kiss my loved ones, call call my parents and tell them I love them. You know, all sorts of things. Supervisors, going. Yeah, having someone else handle that part is great. What? Oh, my loved one is here now. Let's go. Hello, loved one. I'm ending the stream so I can spend time with you. Yes, you. You. Yep. Yes, you. I'm not pretending. There is someone there. Okay, goodbye. Oh, wow. A wonderful time to redeem it. I'm still ending the stream now, God. This was on you. Take care. Goodbye.